Welcome to Monark Anime, where we dive deep into the worlds of manhwa, anime, and everything in between. Whether you're new to manhwa or a seasoned webtoon addict, you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving into the best manhwa of all time ranked by fans. This list is based on what readers all over the world are obsessed about, the stories that hit hardest, the characters we never forget, and the art that leaves us speechless. So grab your snack, get comfy, and let's jump into the countdown. Number 10, Lookism. At first glance, Lookism seems like your average high school drama. But don't be fooled. This series dives deep into the harsh reality of societal beauty standards and discrimination. Daniel Park wakes up one day with two bodies, one conventionally attractive and one overweight. As he switches between the two, he learns how people treat him entirely differently based on looks alone. What starts as social commentary evolves into action, mystery, and character growth you wouldn't expect from the early chapters. Lookism's fan base loves its raw emotion, unique concept, and the surprising plot twists that keep building as the story evolves. Number 9, Nano Machine. Cultivation meets sci-fi, say less. Nano Machine drops us into a brutal Murim world where clans battle for power, and in the middle of it all is Cheon Yo-woon, a lowly prince with no future. That is, until a descendant from the future implants a nano machine into his body. Suddenly he's faster, smarter, stronger, and more dangerous than anyone expected. What makes this manhwa so addictive is the blend of ancient martial arts and futuristic tech. It's a non-stop ride of revenge, clan wars, and absolutely insane power scaling. Fans love Yo-woon's cold determination, the strategic fight scenes, and the satisfying climb from underdog to unstoppable. If you're into smart MCs with hidden power, Nano Machine is a certified banger. Number 8, Demonic Emperor. Time for some pure Murim fire. Demonic Emperor tells the story of Zhou Yifan, the strongest demonic cultivator who's betrayed by his allies and reincarnates into the body of a young servant. Armed with all his past knowledge and skills, he begins climbing his way back to the top, but this time with strategy, patience, and deadly finesse. What fans love about this series is the ruthless but clever protagonist, intense battles, and satisfying revenge arc. It's not just about brute strength, it's about mental warfare, cultivation systems, and outsmarting enemies who have no clue who they're dealing with. If you enjoy power regression stories with cunning anti-heroes, Demonic Emperor is a must-read. Number 7, I'm the Max-Level Newbie. What happens when your favorite game becomes reality and you're the only one who's already mastered it? That's the wild setup behind I'm the Max-Level Newbie. Jin Huk, a gaming streamer, is the only person who ever cleared the notoriously difficult tower climbing game Tower of Trials. But when the game becomes real and merges with the real world, he suddenly has all the knowledge and skills everyone else is scrambling to figure out. This series is pure power fantasy, but done with clever strategy, ruthless moments, and sharp comedy. Jin Huk isn't just overpowered, he's cunning, manipulative, and loves to troll both enemies and allies alike. Fans love the satisfying dominance, unpredictable challenges, and fast-paced story. If you liked solo leveling but want a snarkier, more strategic MC, this one's your next obsession. Number 6, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Imagine if the apocalypse hit, and the only person who knew what was coming was the reader of a novel that just came true. That's Omniscient Reader. Kim Dokja was just a regular guy who read a web novel for years, and now he's living it. This series blends survival, strategy, and complex relationships with a layered narrative that challenges the very concept of fiction. Fans love it for the clever twists, deep characters, and emotionally driven arcs. If you enjoy manhwa that makes you think while keeping you on edge, this one's a masterpiece. Number 5, Solo Leveling. You knew it had to be here. Solo Leveling is the manhwa that puts system-based stories on the global map. Sung Jin-woo starts out as the weakest hunter alive, literally E rank, but after a mysterious dungeon changes everything, he gets a system that allows him to level up like a video game character. What follows is pure hype, dungeon raids, S-rank threats, and one of the most iconic glow-ups in manhwa history. The art is jaw-dropping, the pacing is tight, and the fan base, massive. While the manhwa has ended, the anime adaptation is now reigniting the fandom. This is peak modern manhwa. Number 4, Pick Me Up Infinite Gacha. Ever wondered what happens to the characters inside your mobile game? Pick Me Up takes that concept and turns it into a dark, thrilling manhwa. Han is a regular gamer who suddenly wakes up inside the game he plays. Not as a player, but as one of the units being picked up. He's now a summoned character under the control of a real player, and if he doesn't perform, he'll be discarded. Or worse. This manhwa dives deep into themes of survival, loyalty, and rebellion within a cruel gaming system. Fans love the gritty atmosphere, strategic battles, and the way Han rises from a disposable pawn to a game-breaking powerhouse. It's twisted, smart, and addicting. a true hidden gem climbing the ranks fast. Number 3, The Greatest Estate Developer, a manhwa about real estate. Sounds boring, right? Wrong. The Greatest Estate Developer flips the genre completely. When a modern-day civil engineer named Suho Kim wakes up in the body of a broke noble in a fantasy world, he does what no sword-swinging hero would think to do. He builds. With brains over brawn, Suho uses his knowledge of engineering and economics to outwit corrupt lords, fix collapsing cities, and turn an entire kingdom around, brick by brick. What sets this manhwa apart is how insanely clever the writing is, mixing comedy, strategy, and world building into something genuinely fresh. The art's top tier, the pacing is tight, and the main character is hilariously overconfident in the best way. If you're tired of generic isekai and want something bold and brilliant, The Greatest Estate Developer will surprise you. Number 2, Eleceed. This one's a personal favorite. Eleceed is a perfect mix of wholesome and hype. Ji-woo is a kind-hearted boy with lightning-fast reflexes, and his mentor, a powerful awakened being stuck in the body of a cat. Together they dive into the world of awakeners, fighting off shady organizations, meeting overpowered rivals, and forming bonds that stick with you. The action scenes are clean and dynamic, but what really sells it is the cast. Eleceed is funny, emotional, and surprisingly deep, and fans absolutely adore it. Number 1, The Beginning After the End. Topping the list is a fan favorite that blends reincarnation, magic, and emotional storytelling like no other. The Beginning After the End follows King Gray, a powerful ruler who dies and is reborn into a magical world as Arthur Lewin. Armed with knowledge from his past life, Arthur sets out to live with purpose, building bonds, facing danger, and growing stronger in a world that's both beautiful and brutal. What makes this story stand out is its emotional depth. Arthur isn't just overpowered, he's thoughtful, vulnerable, and always evolving. From peaceful childhood moments to world-shaking wars, the story balances action and heart with stunning art and immersive world building. Fans love it for its powerful themes of family, sacrifice, and identity. The Beginning After the End isn't just a top manhwa, it's a story that stays with you long after the final panel. And that's our list of the best manhwa of all time. Agree? Disagree? Or did we miss one of your personal favorites? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're here, don't forget to hit that like, smash the subscribe button, and ring the bell so you never miss a manhwa drop. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep reading legends.